been built centuries upon centuries ago. Forgive me, Great Amun. I have need of this. Of the ancients.
What?
I'm about to go get in my shower. Don't you freaking touch me. Don't you ever touch me. Filthy monster. You're a thief. Me.
I'm a what?
Huh?
I'm a what?
A thief.
How's that?
And you made me an accessory.
A what?
Use my card to get it, so that makes me an accessory.
Oh, you a thief.
Up there. Light. have made new friends.
They were setting up an ambush. It's a good thing I came to welcome you, man. Man, look at that beard, huh?
It's been nearly a year, my friend.
Feels good to get out and fight. I'm out of practice. See what everyone refers to the soldiers of pain, death, worse.
I killed one of the masked ones.
Oh. Come. It has been a long road. You need rest?
No rest. But until all the masked ones' guts lie baking in the sand.
But I have missed you. Where is your mouth?
There you are, boy.
Let us go, Sonny.
How have you been holding up since I left?
It has been difficult, Dayak. Without you, the villagers look to me to keep order. But the soldiers have set up a garrison and they rule over all.
Garrison in Siwa.
Ptolemy wants the entire region kept under heel. I do my best to keep the villagers out of trouble. I could use your help.
I'll do what I can. But do not forget, I have my own justice to pursue.
I knew I could count on you, Sonny.
What happened here?
The garrison soldiers are brutal. If they suspect the villagers lying to them, they burn his neighborhood. And worse. Welcome home, Bayan. Siwa has missed you.
All you have, your farms, your goods, your
These
children.
villages are drained of life.
No one in the Wild could make a move without being questioned, threatened, taxed, or beat. We all have learned to obey and keep our heads down. You see how it is.
Let's not attract attention.
Get out of the way!
Are you going to go to your house?
Nothing there for me. Tell me about the ibis.
Medunable.
Here.
He is the plague on the oasis. As you can see, the soldiers have become more brutal since he arrived. Before they got drunk and fought with the villagers. Now that Medunable is here, they are vicious.
All the more reason to kill him.
Do not take him lightly. He is lean and singing, but very powerful.
Behold what becomes of those who disobey Medunable. We're innocent. Clear up, hurry! Nothing
Sure, it's everywhere. What was I saying? Home. Leave your mouth. You will not stray far. Go ahead, Oni.
Your Bluetooth on.
No. Oh, I guess so.
You son of a bitch.
No, no.
Rest, my friend. It has been a difficult day.
I have no interest in rest. Must prepare for this mountain.
Now, back to the political news of this week with the analysis of Shields and Brooks. That is syndicated columnist Mark Shields and New York Times columnist David Brooks. Welcome to you both. So let's talk first about this on-again, off-again summit with Korean leader David. It came about
You know me,
in the spring on the president's mind on his own. We didn't know what was respectable of what happened. It's off again, but the president said today maybe it's not off. What do you make of
I'll take care of it.
You know, when I went to buy my first car, they gave me advice. You gotta walk out. Walk out. These were things by the president. Just walk out. And I'm not that kind of guy, so I didn't walk out. But Donald Trump sort of walked out. And so he does everything in public. And he exerts pressure, he flatters, he threatens war, he does everything in public. And so I sort of sympathize with the idea to see if there can be some breakthrough with North Korea. And I don't blame him for going in and going out, trying to exert whatever pressure he can. The problem is it's not real diplomacy. In real diplomacy, you have your Sherpas, your lower level people, sort of build up some sense of agreements. You gather your allies. You don't burn them with bad trade deals, the Chinese and the South Koreans. You gather, and you exert real pressure. But Donald Trump is a lone wolf, and so he's doing it all on his own.
I thought you would never wake up.
Without allies, without
I let you sleep.
and it's all
You
by
need to be alert to tangle with making a
And
move.
so I'm skeptical that you can get a real breakthrough without a full stack of
new book.
diplomatic and military effort, but or at least sort of threats and pressure.
Best
But
go to
I
easy, right in
don't
there.
totally blame him for trying, and frankly, I don't blame him for going in and out. It's if anything that can dislodge something that's stuck.
How do you size this up?
One of the dummies is sturdier than the other.
Since President Eisenhower has promised to go to Korea, negotiated a truce between North Korea and South Korea. Since then, we've had 10 presidents, both parties, 5 Democrats, 5 Republicans, with varying degrees of commitment and intensity. They've all tried to deal with resolving Korea. They've spent time. They've used learned professionals, wise academics, businessmen who know, and business persons who know the area. And, even after that, there are no major breakthroughs that's happened. And
Looks like no one gets out of the house alive.
No knowledge, no background. I agree with David. I cheered the hope. And it was a
ambush
that we might have a breakthrough. But the idea is
You will find my letters burned down by
and
this.
that somehow
How can
Kim
you
Jong-un, who has gotten now
Don't worry.
global respect,
I will take care of
because
this.
I was going to just say,
Watch
that's
out.
it. Thank you so much.
What's that?
I think
Who's
we're
that?
realistic. Now,
Keep
the fact
it
that
low.
Secretary Mattis says that there's a
He is
possibility
getting
that
too close.
the summit will occur, that gives me pause. I mean, I give a lot more credence to what Secretary Mattis says than I do to the White House.
President clearly seems, David, to believe that unpredictability can pay off sometimes.
Well, sometimes it can. I mean, if we got a crazy person as president, we might as well take advantage. But as I say, why should they give up nuclear weapons? They've seen the Libya example. They saw what happened in Gaddafi. But at some point in history, and I don't know if it'll be in our lifetimes, they'll say, we'd rather have what they have in South Korea. I think eventually somebody's going to make that call. I don't know if it'll be this guy or this son or grandson or whatever, but eventually that's going to happen. So as long as we can keep knocking on the door, that seems fine. And as long as we don't disrupt our allies in the area, which was the Koreans and the Japanese, then pressure should always be on. But sometimes you just don't have to go
That's it. I mean, braggadocio and style and flash and substance. And if you look at, John Kennedy was far more student of foreign affairs than Donald Trump. And his first
time to die.
My job. Historians and then many in both Berlin and Cuba. So these don't come without some cost, without some price, and especially, as David pointed out, the rupture with our allies.
Let's bring it back home. Primary elections this week, that is the season we're in right now, David. Democrats cheered a number of these results. Women seem to do particularly well in a number of states, some firsts for women. How did you read these results? Are you seeing something here that gives you a sense of what's going to take place?
Well, the prominence of the women candidates is obviously there. The second thing I would say is political candidates that are going to be more about race. The Democrats, Republicans have become the party, the outside on immigration. And what we've seen about Democrats is they're
I told you, Nick, I can hear this. I'm not scared.
If you look at
I cannot believe they're gone.
It is time. Come upstairs. I'll show you all the match I do to
racial
the
issues, are they structural problems in American society? Are they individual? Tended to be most Democrats, but no, it's individual. Individuals can overcome racial barriers.
All the problems
Now
is
it's
zero.
no, it's
I
structural.
hear.
It's a very big systemic problem. And then it used to be a
If
lot
I
of
try to
Democrats
handle
who
more,
wanted
there's
to
more than I can do.
racial issues.
You're telling me you don't have the powers of a god.
But now they're embracing those issues.
real
And so
problem
the
is
party is
manual.
becoming much more the party of intersectionality. And that's just where politics is
People
breaking
who
down.
vote for the
Republicans
first
probably started it by
Sure,
immigrating.
things would improve.
Tensions between Mexico and the United States are at an all-time high. President Donald Trump has threatened a 20% import tax on Mexican goods in order to make Mexico pay for a border wall. Some senators, even including Trump's Republican counterparts like Lindsey Graham, have opposed the idea of a tariff, considering the toll it would take on both American and Mexican citizens. For starters, Mexico is highly more expensive in almost every area of an American consumer's life. For example, let's say you drive down to the local supermarket to pick up a bacon, lettuce, tomato, and avocado sandwich. The car you're driving to the store is potentially built with a large number of Mexican-made parts. In 2016, about 35% of the Chevrolet Malibu was made with imported parts, and Mexico is the top foreign supplier of car parts. The U.S. will have to increase trade with countries like China, which is already the U.S.'s largest trade partner. Or if that proves too expensive, the U.S. would have to set up the same manufacturing plants domestically, which could increase the cost of American-made cars. And that sandwich you bought, it wouldn't be as cheap or possibly even available without low-tax trade with Mexico. Most avocados, for example, don't come from the United States. About 2/3 of avocados are imported, and 90% of those come from Mexico. It's unlikely that U.S. producers would be able to match the output of Mexican farms, at least not at first, as a newly planted avocado tree takes about 4 to 5 years to bear fruit. The bacon in the BLTA is another cause for concern. Mexico imports 83% of America's exported slaughter hogs, which are pigs bred specifically for food. Mexico can easily bump up its own tariff or simply look elsewhere for meat, which would force pig farmers in the U.S. to find a new importer for nearly all of their excess livestock. As for the tomato, while it isn't as big of a problem to grow them in the United States, it may not be their price, but their quality that'll suffer. Many American tomato growers are located in Florida, the second largest producer in the United States. Florida suffers from regular heavy rains, which degrades the quality of tomatoes on the vine as they ripen. Meanwhile, Mexican tomatoes are grown in sunshine, on cheaper land, using cheaper labor. And all of this is ignoring the ability to buy the Mexican-sourced sandwich to begin with. Supermarkets have enormous overhead, paying for staff, refrigeration, electricity, shipping, and so on, which they're only able to sustain by selling cheap goods at a higher cost. A tax on Mexico will mean that prices will have to rise, and supermarkets may have to find new sources. Some of these stores may not even survive a price increase. After President Trump threatened the tax, stock market shares of supermarkets dropped, showing that investors may be less interested in the hassle that may come with Trump's tax. And investment isn't all one-sided. Firstly, American businesses have invested billions in Mexico to facilitate a vast network of trade. Just in 2013, General Motors invested more than $500 million.
There are some requests on my table if you want to help.
Should Trump's tax become law, it's possible that this plan will become unsustainable without regulatory enforcement in the U.S. And on the other hand, Mexican investments in the U.S. have developed in the past decade. These foreign direct investments equal more than 120,000 jobs and contribute $16.6 billion to the U.S. economy. Any of the U.S. president's plans seem to end badly for Mexico's economy, but will also implicitly hurt the U.S. economy, alongside American consumers who've come to rely on a mutually beneficial relationship with their neighbors. President Donald Trump's trade plans have also put the future of the North American Free Trade Agreement in doubt, which could further complicate trade between the U.S. and Mexico. Mexico's role in the U.S. economy is often overlooked, but it is, without question, a crucial part that the country will struggle to replace. Countries around the world go to extremes to improve their economic standing. In Myanmar, mining a precious stone accounts for half of the country's GDP. Watch this video from Secret Stories to learn more about the human cost of the jade industry. And make sure to subscribe to Secret Stories for more new videos.
Great God, a moon! This is our own fire!
Fire comes return.
Shit.
My old Magi outpost. I should bring Sendu up there. Whoa. You will pay, corpse!
I told you cut the ignition off.
What?
Early. Yeah, close the door.
Come on! Go on. there. Stop. What? Ready? I like the beacon! I'll get it in my range! I have a shot!